Yo, sorry. I'm getting things set up I can't even talk. I'm getting things set up really quick. Here we go. We're back. We're back. Okay, so I put a poll on the channel and legit the last second, a last vote came in and break the tiebreaker. Be the tiebreaker, I should say. With 34% of the votes, of 29 votes, Shield won. So we're doing the Funko Pop playthrough tonight. Coliseum came in very, very close, 31%. And honestly, at the beginning, it was Shield the whole way through. Opal, what's up? Yeah, it's our first stream of November, guys. I have been keeping track. We have been doing something. Whoa. Okay. That was some like Bray Wyatt jump scare stuff, guys. That was weird. I honestly guarantee you that's not part of the program. All right, well, we got something going on. 1 second, guys. If it happens again, we're switching the HDMI cable. For sure. Yeah, that's not scripted, guys. That is not scripted. Not scripted at all. I wish it was scripted. That would be kind of cool. Like, if we're hinting at something coming, like, that was like a Bray Wyatt type thing. Wow, that was very interesting. And it's happening again. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I don't know if the capture card's going out. Give me 1 second. We gotta test something. Okay. We're back. All right, let's see if it happens again. If it does happen again, it may be the capture card, which would suck. It looks like we're doing good. Looks like we're okay. Little Nightmares did a number on the capture card. Apparently. We get that Little Nightmares curse. The Simpsons in Fortnite. Yeah, no, I checked it out. I checked out the battle pass. I was kind of tempted because it was only 1,000 V-Bucks. Yeah, no. Okay, something's definitely happening. Give me 1 second. It may be the HDMI cable. Give me 1 second. This may be the wrong type of cable. I apologize for the technical difficulties. We're going to try it on a different channel. Channel 1, different cable. Now I'm not getting audio. That's weird. Why aren't we pulling audio? There we go. We got audio back. The Halloween. I don't think it had anything to do with Halloween. I actually think the HDMI cable died. If it happens again, then we know it's not the cable and something's gonna have to be done. But I honestly and truly believe it was the HDMI cable that just completely died. I mean, if that cable did die, then I know what cable to use next year to start promoting for Halloween, you know? Yeah, so far so good. It was the HDMI cable, guys. That's trippy as heck, though. That was pretty trippy. It's actually kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of cool. Like, if we could have spliced some, like, Bray Wyatt images in there, that would have been perfect. I did something kind of similar, like, years ago with Silent Radio, when we did, like static things like that, and it turned out to be, like, a hint at something. Opal's like, Silent Radio reference. So happy it's November, fed up with this year. I guess now is a good time to announce that I do plan on taking time off next year. Just a heads up. Even if it's not to, like, what Mrs. Pastor and I were talking about earlier, I'm not going to explain further to you guys. Even if it's not that, even if it's just to take a break, I think the channel will be kind of still for a little bit. I haven't decided when yet, but next year we're definitely not doing the something on the channel every day, because I've noticed the shorts have suffered the last few days. Should an old move be forgotten? No, we're gonna keep that. Really quick, I did not get a chance to change the scrolling text, and if I remove the scrolling text, it's a pain. It just looks bad. No, that's the banner. Where's the scrolling text? Yeah, it'll just look like that, and I don't like that. So the text will be there. Just no, please don't donate. Do not donate to the channel yet. Gotcha. Gotcha. Mrs. Pastor is at a band festival right now. None of you are Funko Pops, right? No, none of you are, so we can't catch any of you. Who needs more training? You do. I passed out early last night. You could earn some easy time. Yeah, you could have earned easy time. You actually could have. You could have. Give me 1 second. I need to figure something out. This is not gonna happen. That's gonna have to happen. What did everybody do for Halloween? Opal was on voice or on Discord with me yesterday, helping me finish Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is officially done, and I can officially announce that Little Nightmares 2 is not happening ever, if ever, but not anytime soon. I don't think I want to do Little Nightmares ever again. That game was ridiculous, and I was not a fan. Kirby, member for 1 month. Thank you. 1 month memby. Went out last night and got half a pillowcase full of candy. Ooh. How was the trick? Dude, nobody came to trick or treat at all. Nobody showed up at all. Let's see. Dude was low-key dead last night. Dead? COVID and trunk or treat has definitely corrupted trick-or-treating. I mean, I haven't really been able to see it because no one ever goes trick-or-treating around our neighborhood at all. Like, I had candy ready in case anybody showed up. I mean, the outside light was even on, but nobody ever comes down our street at all. Lady, come here. I gotta get that off you. Come here. Come here. Lady, come here. Lady, come here. Alright, lady's not paying attention. Lady Bailey, come here. Lady, come on. I have to put this off you. Sorry. I have to take it off you because you make too much noise. Alright, where's my controller? Hang on. We had a guy split his bowl full 4 ways with us since he literally had no one else coming. And it was only 8:30. Dang. It won't let me donate membies. Don't donate membies. Do not donate membies. As much as I appreciate it, do not donate membies. Oh, got caught. You guys want to hear a crazy little hack that I found out today? And I'm gonna make a short about it, just because I didn't know this. If you buy a Switch 2 version of a game that also has a Switch version, so for example, Legends EA, I bought the Switch 2 version because I have the Switch 2. It says on the case that it is a... Let me find the case, actually. Actually, never mind. I gotta go off stream and find it. Basically, on the case somewhere it says that it comes with the enhanced Switch 2 version. So basically, if I put that cartridge in my regular OLED or my Switch Lite, it actually works. And I tested it before stream and it blew my mind. So I actually have the Switch version of the game as well, and I can play it on a Switch. So I'm kind of tempted to see what the differences look like, to be honest. Why do you hate exponents? Dude, you have played... have you... No, I have not played the new Fortnite yet. I have yet to play it. It's sick. I may have to play. What about... What did they do with Blitz? Is it Springfield for Blitz as well? We won. What do you mean we won? Wait, what? What the heck? Okay, I don't know if I can share on stream. Wow. Mrs. Pastor just won something that's actually really cool. Mrs. Pastor just won a pretty cool prize. I'm gonna let her announce what it is. Why is Electro Ball not doing crap? Alright, get in there, Wubs. It's so annoying. One of the equations is 5 times 7 to the third. Okay, so you do what's in parentheses first, so that's 35. Hey Google, what's 35 to the third power? Why is Google breaking down? Is the internet? Hey.
The answer is 42,875.
4 times 4 is 16. Hey Google, what is 4,000? Never mind. Hey Google, what is 42,875 divided by 4 cubed?
42,875 divided by 4 to the power of 3 is approximately 669.92.
I may have done that math wrong. Best bet is to go to Hawaii. Uh-oh. Fall break 2026? Possibly. How long do we have to use them? Okay, Mrs. Pastor announced it. We have, she won a raffle, and we have 2 flights on Southwest. Round trip. We have 1 year to use it? Okay. Okay. How many tickets did you buy for the raffle? Wait, what? The answer is what? Hey Google, what's 4 to the third power?
To the power of 3 is 64.
Okay, I don't understand this math then. Why isn't 25... It's 25x? You didn't put the question in wrong. Wait. Okay, hang on. I read the question wrong then. Because I read it as 5 times 7 in the parentheses to the power of 3. Yeah, the question isn't formatted correctly. Is it 5x times 7 into the power? Like, I don't understand. The question is wrong. The question is worded wrong. Okay, well, that doesn't make any sense because all it says is 5x7 inside parentheses. If x is a variable, then that doesn't make any sense. Send me a picture of what the question looks like. What's up, Shanique? Shanique, are you excited? I heard what's happening. Just send me a picture on Instagram about what the question looks like, because typing it up on here does not look correctly. 7 is also an exponent, so it's 5. Okay, hang on. So let me see if I understand this. This is 5x to the power of 7, and then in parentheses, and then to the power of 3. Because 5 to the power of 7... Hang on, now I gotta get a calculator. 5 times 5 times 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equals that. When we do that, it's 5 to the 21st, right? Hey Google, what's 5 to the 21st power?
5 to the power of 21 is 476,830.
No, hey Google, never mind. Hey Google, never mind. See, now the math isn't mathing for me. I don't understand this stuff. Okay, so I understand Hey Google, what is 5 to the 7th power? That's 125.
78,125.
Then that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't teach 8th grade. Oh. Shanique, don't use the school name. Don't use the school name. I got the keys to my new house yesterday, so I'm moving back this month. 5x to the 7th power, all raised to the 3rd over 4 to the 3rd power. I understand how she got the 20 or the 64. I don't understand how she got the 125x to the power 21. Like, I get the 3 times 7, but how the heck did you get 125? Because 5 to the power of 7 is not 125. Unless that's supposed to be 78,125 to the power of 21. Basically, you do 5 cubed, then 7 times 3. Oh, distributive property. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. This is why I don't teach that math. What math is this? This isn't algebra. Exactly why I hit math. Well, you knew what it was. That is not algebra. Is that really algebra 1? See, I need a refresher course on it then. I would probably understand it better. You knew how to do it. So I don't know what the issue is. That's chapter 1 in 8th grade. Bro, the stuff they do in Algebra 2 is scary. No, it's not. The only thing in Algebra 2 was... No, that cosine and sines in geometry, right? Algebra 2 is easy. Both the algebras for me was easy. Like, I got through it no problem. I would probably just need a refresher because I don't know what I did. But yeah, the only math in high school that I got into that I had like a legit issue with was cosine and sine, and I still have absolutely no idea what that means and how that works. That's passing. When I explained maths to him, he is just like, why are we talking about work? Maths or math? I already graduated, so I did my time. Why are you super potioning it? Why you gotta be a butt for? Critical hit, critical hit. Bye, claiming prize. Okay. When I explain math... Oh, I already read that part. Bum, bum, bum. No, we're gonna use tubs. I'm tired of doing work, man. I'm tired of working. Can we one-shot it? Yup. At least you can paid? You mean at least I get paid? I don't get paid enough. I need teachers, not just me, all teachers need raises. We need to make bank. We need to start getting paid. And I honestly feel like teachers should be like paid based on their performance. I say that because I know I'm a decent teacher. So I should be making bank. Like, make it competitive, because then people will want to teach and people will like get better at teaching. People will want to be better because they want to get paid. People don't want to teach because no one wants to deal with the behaviors and nobody wants to deal with the cheap paycheck. I wouldn't go that far. I would say like doctors, lawyers, teachers. That's what I would, that's how, and politicians should be like down here. You shouldn't be making that much money. I unfortunately have to ignore that Pokemon because we don't get to catch it because it doesn't have a Funko Pop. I don't know how just being a few feet away from it didn't, like, she didn't catch us at all. We're actually going to go on a side quest because we can get our Thunderstone. I just realized that. We may have to teach. You know what? We're gonna have to use it. Actually, you know what? Hang on. We'll hang on to this really quick. There we go. Oh, I'd love to be a teacher. It's the money that is not there. It's not there. It's not. It is not. If Mrs. Pastor and I did not live together, like, I'll be real this. If I lived on my own, if I was single, I would not be able to live on my own. Like, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Mrs. Pastor and I have to split bills and stuff in order to make it work. Like, I could pay rent, but I'm not eating anything. Like, I'm not eating, ever. I'm gonna put the Legends EA away. There we go. Ooh, who learned Spark? I'm gonna want to do like a focus group with viewers because I want to know like what different things people want on the channel. Like besides content, like the look of it, should the camera be a little bit bigger on the layout? Should I have a fancy layout? What sound commands they want? Like we need to do a focus group because 2026 we gotta make some changes. We gotta make some changes. Of course I got poisoned. Thank you, Alpha. Oof. Contacts are drying up. Will I be able to get to a Pokemon Center before anything else? Alright, let's see if we can do the side quest now. Oh wait, I have a bike. Okay, I can. Okay, let me see if I remember correctly where to go. So there should be a Thunderstone available somewhere. We just have to be very careful. And we can only catch Pokemon that have a Funko Pop created and that I have it. Which I have all of them, which is fine. Okay, that's not it. I can't remember where it's supposed to be. That's an energy route. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I want to say that's the Thunderstone right there. Yep. Okay. Alright, so our side quest is complete. At least for that. I don't remember where the Firestone is, but I know we can get one too. Let me look up where the Firestone... Actually, you know what? No. I think I know where. I think I know how to get one. I don't know if we're allowed to cross that bridge yet. That's gonna be the issue. No. I'm not trying to spend watts. We need to keep our watts. Why'd the music just like suddenly turn off? Alright, we're gonna try each of them once. Oh, he got us another Thunderstone. An Everstone. Oh my goodness, he's getting us a bunch of stuff. Another Thunderstone. A Dusk Stone. $12 items, nice. Alright, he only got us 2 items. But hey, we got a bunch of Thunderstones from that. We got a few other stones. I don't think any of those stones will help us in our quest. But, it's sure nice to have. Let's go see what kind of TRs this dude has. If anything. Anything that we can afford. Nothing that we can afford. You are gaining time back. Mrs. Pastor's not here. Remember, if you don't chat every once in a while, it will not count your time, which is stupid. But yeah, if you just put a period or something, it'll count. What is that? Nope, you don't have a Funko Pop. You don't either. And I can't go in the water yet. I'm really surprised there isn't a Gyarados Funko Pop. Alright, we found another Sunstone. That's not what we need. We need a Firestone. And I low-key don't know offhand where we can find one. Getting time while doing math is crazy. There you go. Hey Google, where can I find a Firestone in Pokémon Shield?
On the website gamesradar.com, they say, there's also a specific location for the Firestone. If you head to the right of Motostoke in the wild area and cross the bridge, you can see to your left a few pipes next to the corner of a brick wall, with a Pokeball sitting next to them. Pick it up to grab an easy Firestone.
Okay, I think I know exactly what they're talking about. We're gonna have to go back. So we're gonna get 2 easy evolutions here, guys. You gotta play. We're gonna get 2 pretty easy evolutions here. We already have one. We have one set up. We just need the Firestone. And I know where she's referring to. I gotta play Fortnite? Okay. I'll probably hop on after stream and play a few rounds if you're on. There's a Dawn Stone. That doesn't really help us. There should be a static encounter Gengar around here somewhere. Maybe it's not here because of the weather. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, hang on. There is another one here. I'm surprised Minetric doesn't have a Funko Pop yet. I just realized something. I've been on this the whole time. And I have not been on the correct... There we go. That's better. I just realized that we did almost the entire stream on the wrong thing. there's the Gengar. Okay, hang on. We're gonna see what the encounter's like. I'm pretty sure it's too high of a level. A very strong looking Gengar. We do not have the levels for this. Oh yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. Alright, I do want to see if I have enough to change. Or if I have the correct pictures to change it. I do. Do I have an Arcanine? That I do not. Alright, we're gonna do one thing really quick. Alright, I have to do this really quick then. And you are now officially a Raichu. There we go, and I just need to drag it middle of the cube. There we go. Okay, I need to do something really quick with an image. There we go. Make a copy. Open an editor. File, make a copy. Delete. Uploads. Okay. We have not found it yet. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Oof, that was too close. Are they up here? There's one. That's a water stone. That'll come in handy for later. Because we don't have a... We don't have a water type, do we? Oh, we have Suicune. We'll keep the water stone, actually, because we're gonna need another Eevee. We are gonna have to be very, very careful doing this. Downloads. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. Transparent background. Downloads. Cut. Okay, I need to post something or paste something in here. And it'll only work if we actually get this item. Did you see the results Saturday night main event? I did. I'm glad that it went the way that it did. I heard the match sucked. Alright, where the heck is it? We crossed the bridge. There it is. Alright, we can do it. Unfortunately, we're gonna use this one. I know we were talking about getting a Ninetales, but this is the route we have to go. Yeah, I guess Post Malone was there. Yeah, he was hugging him. Why is the... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why is it so small? Oh, I'd hate when they do this. Alright, so we upgraded our team members a little bit. And 2 of our team members are now completely upgraded. There's a few things we need to do. Oh wow, it can learn a lot. You know what? Howl's gonna have to be gone. Sorry. Oh my goodness. You know what? We're getting rid of extreme speed too. We're gonna have to. Sundown, what's up? Wait, is this your favorite Pokemon game? Nice. Did you tell him where I was? I reminded him you don't socialize. I need dinner. I may have to go get something, and I ate the chicken, or maybe I'll just make more food. I'll just make food instead of spending money. Why do I keep doing this? Alright, we need to reorder these moves. Alright, we got ourselves a squad. We have ourselves a squad, guys. Let's see what's in our bag and see if we can add any items on top of these Pokemon. Lower speed and allows ground type moves to hit. Flying types, no. Normal gem. One time, okay. Are there any items here that can be helpful? And give that to Wubs. Nope. Nothing else. We're gonna sell some of these items that we don't need. Like, legit not keeping any of this stuff. We're just gonna sell everything. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Yeah, these characters, you knew they were slimy right off the bat. The chairman dress is so weird, though. Yeah, we do need to go face Nessa. We got a 1-2 punch. Heck, we got a 1-2-3 punch. Alright, let's see what we have as far as our Pokemon go. I mean, we can train some of these guys up. Okay, Spinach can come back for this. We're gonna move... Dramp's gonna be 0 help, and so is Frostbite. So let's do that. Let's go look at the layout. So Frostbite's gonna be out. We'll bring a Boo back in. And then we're also getting rid of the Arcanine, and we're bringing back Spinach. There we go. Our lineup is back together. There's some discovering we can do just by busting into people's houses. Know anyone wants to buy a 3-month-old multi-poo? Why? Who's selling a dog? Alright, we're gonna go check out the other people's houses. And then I think we're gonna go get our second badge, and I think we're gonna call it a stream. What's up, Cal? And Cal, this won by a vote. When I checked right before stream, it won by a vote. How are you liking Pokemon Z? I'm liking it a lot better now. I also haven't been playing much off stream. The only times I play off stream is if I am... as if I'm doing, just collecting the Mega Shards. That's the only time I'm doing it off stream. We did catch a shiny Pidgey on the last one. If you go to the last stream, about 7 minutes and 50 seconds in, we find the shiny Pidgey. Yeah, I'm not doing any of it off stream, any of the story progression. I was thinking about doing battles later tonight to try to rank up, because I already got the Greninja Mega Stone. I don't remember this. There we go, we got a crit. Wait, you found a shiny Pidgey too? Dodgers won. got a shiny Badoo Pidgey emote. Nice. I just realized we defeated a gym leader named Heather, or a gym trainer named Heather. Who is still watching? In here? I don't know. It says there's 3 people in here. I know Mrs. Pastor's in and out. That's not what we want. Let me see if I can remember this pattern. Story time? Ooh, story time. Who's telling the story? I don't have a story to tell right now. Do you have a story to tell? Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. No? Somehow he lived. we just punch that fish in the face. Once I beat this gym, I did not know where to go, so I thought I had to level up my starters. Turns out it was just a place in the center in the town, and my Inteleon was level 60. Dang. You could say the game was no problem. Nice. So you just grinded. Alright, this is going to be the issue for me, is remembering... Okay, that turns off, but this is still on. Okay, so let me see if I can remember this. There we go. Before we go do that, we need to heal. Alright, here goes nothing. This is for the second badge. We're gonna end stream after this. This is what, episode 4? Episode 3. Episode 4. So I feel like we got a badge on every even stream. Yep, he was not ready for this. What do you need help with? Actually don't have the, what's it called? The Switch 2 isn't set up. I'd have to do it off stream. What do you need help with? Because I'm actually playing on the OLED right now. After this badge, yeah, but it won't be on stream. What do you need me to do? trading, it says 3-5. Oh, you need to do 2 trades? Gotcha. Okay. Actually, let me see if I'm able to... Ooh, that wasn't good. Let me see if I can set this up now while we get our badge. Because I have my Switch 2 here, I just don't have the setup. And it is a different profile. He fainted. Alright, we can do the straight down and back up code. Let's see. Link play, trade, faraway places. So it'll be 25800852. And I am searching for a partner. And you're not Mitch, are you? Somebody named Mitch is there. Oh my goodness, who are these random people? Cal, your name is Cal on the game, right? Because now I'm trading with somebody called Freaky. Somebody called Freaky is trying to trade with me. Alright, Cal, I'm still looking for you in the trades, man. Still keeping an eye out for you. Code is 25800852. There we go. I was getting like random people. Just send me both Machops at the, like, send me both Machops, because that way I can just send you both of them back at the same time. And then please send me back my Carbink, like both of them, because I'm going to send you 2. So I'll send you 1 more Carbink, and you send me 1 more Machop. Okay, and then I'll end the trade, and it'll be the same code again, and then we'll just trade them back. You send me my 2 Carbink back, and then I will get, you'll get your 2 Machamp. Okay, time to end the trade. No, that's all I have. Wait, what? No, I'm saying I'm going to evolve them. I'm saying I'm evolving them right now, and then I will trade you them back with the same code. Alright, well, we are going to go into the Galar Mines, and that's where we're going to save today. Evolving the second one right now. Alright, and this is where we're going to end stream. We've got 2 badges. Cal, same code as before. I will trade these back to you. Same code as before. And I will say goodbye to everybody else. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for voting on the stream.
Goodbye.
See you guys later.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Don't forget, wait for the infinite void. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Because everything's over now, and all that's left is you and the infinite void.